TNT just announced the AEW Dynamite Awards, and as most Americans didn't do this year for the US election, I'm going to vote. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Tyler-kun Williams, aka Tyler Mask, aka Tyler Suplex, aka the one who lived. And welcome back to another video. I figured we do something a little fun, a little different. AEW just announced their AEW Dynamite Awards. This is the first time they've ever done one. I guess this is going over the year 2020, you know, all the moments. Probably your typical award thing, Slammy Awards, you know, Rest of the Year, Match of the Year, all that kind of stuff. I have not looked at any of the categories, any of the nominees. I have not looked at any of that stuff. I figured it would make good content to just go through this myself, give my little critique, my commentary, and give you guys a showing of who I vote for, what I thought was the best that Dynamite has offered this year. Now, of course, as you guys know, I've seen just about every episode of Dynamite this year. There may be a few exceptions, like sometimes if I didn't watch the episode of Dynamite, I might watch it later, or if I didn't feel like it, I might not watch it at all. And that's only like maybe like 3 occasions this year. Last year I didn't watch Dynamite at all. But outside of that, I've seen every episode of Dynamite. I'm pretty confident in my voting power. Let's see exactly what goes on here. The results will be going up on the 27th of January, so we have some time, but I'm getting in where the getting is good. I'm getting in pretty early. I'm pretty excited. So without any further ado or procrastination, let's get straight into these awards. So I'm on the website right now. I went to AEWawards.com, which brought me to this hyperlink, tntdrama.com/all-elite-wrestling/AEW dash awards. All right. So we are here. Voting is open for Wednesday will be the first ever. Cool. All right. So let's start the voting process. Category for best moment on the mic. Oh, what do we have here? We have MJF campaign speech. We deserve better. Oh, okay. So I'm not gonna click on any of these because I don't want AEW to try to send me a copyright strike. So I ain't gonna click on any of these. But if my memory serves me right, then if I remember any of this stuff, then it should be good. So the MJF We Deserve Better speech, I remember that one. That's when he had the like little that's when he was doing the MJF campaign. He had the little what's it called, the podium, and he was talking about, it was the John Moxley, if you remember that one. Cody Rhodes accepts Mr. Brody Lee's dog collar match challenge. I don't remember that promo, so I'm not voting for that. John Moxley accepts the Inner Circle's invitation from Chris Jericho. I don't really remember that promo either. So Brandy Rhodes confronts Jade Cargill. I remember that promo. And Orange Cassidy debates with Chris Jericho. I don't really think that's really a best moment on a mic. Like, I remember Orange Cassidy like cutting a promo, but like I remember it being kind of itsy on it. So the only real nominees for me in here are MJF and Brandy Rhodes. I'm trying to debate because I like the Brandy Rhodes moment a lot, but was it really the best moment? Do I really want to give my vote to Brandy Rhodes? I don't know. I don't know if I want to boost her ego like that. I'm tempted to go with Brandy, but I really want to say MJF. I remember that. I remember Brandy Rhodes is the most, though. And I feel like the reason why I remember Brandy Rhodes the most is because hers is the most recent. You know, fuck, I'm going with Brandy. I think Brandy wins this one. All right, next one. Biggest surprise. Let's see what we got. We got Matt Hardy's debut. Jake the Snake Roberts confronts Cody Rhodes. I remember both of them. Brody Lee arrives as the Exalted One. I remember that one. Sting's AEW debut. And Miro revealed as the best man. These are all pretty good. These are all really, really good. But I think the cake for me goes to Sting because I literally did not have any clue this thing was showing up. Like, Matt Hardy, we all assumed Matt Hardy was showing up. Jake the Snake Roberts, I'll be honest, I didn't expect Jake the Snake to show up, and I thought he should have been in best mic moment. He should have been in the last category. I would have voted for Jake. He had a good moment. Brody Lee, great moment. Rest in peace, Brody Lee. Sting and Miro, yeah, it's like we kind of expected Miro, we kind of expected Brody, we kind of expected Matt Hardy. The only ones I didn't expect were Jake the Snake Roberts and Sting. Sting is the freshest, and I legitimately popped really huge for Sting. I mean, I popped for Jake, but I popped really big for Sting, so I'm gonna go with Sting's AEW debut. All right, biggest beatdown. We had the Inner Circle. Come on now. Inner Circle jumps Orange Cassidy. The Dark Order attacks the Nightmare Family. No, okay, I'm not going to any of those. Nyla Rose puts Riho and Sheeta through tables. Brian Cage sneak attacks on John Moxley. And the Nightmare Family and Inner Circle brawl. Okay, so I remember the I'm looking at the thumbnails here. I do remember some of this. The beatdown. I mean, this is probably like the category I probably care about the least. The Nightmare Family and the Inner Circle Brawl. That's where we got the Dippin' Dots, right? I think I'm gonna go with the Dippin' Dots. That brawl. High Flyer of the Year. Ooh, Ray Phoenix, Mark Quinn, Nick Jackson, and Pac. Ooh. All really good categories. You know, I'm going to narrow it down to Ray Phoenix and Nick Jackson. And I'm only going to say I love Pac, but I have not seen Pac for majority of the year, so I can't vote for Pac. Mark Quinn's cool, but I only see him in tag action, so it's like, yeah. Nick Jackson, I only see him in tag action mostly as well. I guess that doesn't really disqualify him. I don't really see that much of Mark Quinn. So it comes down to Ray Phoenix and Nick Jackson. I think it's Ray Phoenix. Ray Phoenix is a madman. Ray Phoenix. Come on now. What's my hardest moment to clean up after? Let's see. Orange Cassidy drops orange juice on the Inner Circle. That was... the parking lot brawl. Okay, that was cool. The bunkhouse match. And Big Swole dumps garbage on Britt Baker. These are totally WWE-esque segments that I didn't care too much about. So for me, it comes down to the parking lot brawl and the bunkhouse match. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I enjoyed the bunkhouse match a little bit more than the parking lot brawl. I know the parking lot brawl got 5 stars from Dave Meltzer, and it's everybody's, you know, oh, it's the best. I love the ending of the parking lot brawl. I was not like huge on it though. I did literally enjoy the bunkhouse match though, so I'm gonna go with the bunkhouse match. Okay, biggest what the fuck moment of the year: Cody Rhodes moonsaults off the cage. Sammy Guevara hit by the golf cart. Ooh, this is getting really good. The Young Bucks frog splash off the stadium railing. Did a frog splash off the stadium railing? The hell? When did this happen? Really? Really? That okay. MJF lashes Cody Rhodes. Bloody Dr. Britt Baker versus Hikaru Shida. And Kenny Omega wins the AEW World Championship. These are all like really good. Like these are all great moments. So this is actually really, really difficult. Like, how do I choose between like my favorite kids? You know? I mean, I guess you only have one favorite kid. Like, how do I choose? It's like you're asking me to choose between fucking apples, oranges, strawberries, watermelon, and bananas. Like, I love all these fruits. Now you're asking me to choose one fruit? Damn. Alright. We gotta do process of elimination here. This is gonna be a difficult one. Process of elimination. First one out is the Young Bucks. I have no idea why that's even in here. MJF flashes Cody. I like that moment a lot. I guess we gotta eliminate Britt Baker versus Hikaru Shida, as awesome that moment was. I didn't actually see that moment live. Yeah, I didn't see that moment live. So I'm gonna disqualify that one. We gotta knock out a few of these. Cody moonsaulting off the cage. That was an epic moment. But I don't really feel like... I gotta eliminate Cody's moment. So it comes down to Sammy Guevara, MJF, and Kenny. Kenny sets up for a big thing that happens, that's happening now. I feel like I gotta leave that in. So it comes down to Sammy and MJF. I feel like I gotta eliminate MJF. The lashes were brutal, but I don't really think the lashes were like etched in my mind. Like, so then it comes down to Sammy and Kenny. The moment I feel like that will always live on in AEW Dynamite history is Sammy Guevara being hit by the golf cart. Like, there is no moment in AEW history that I can replay back and still laugh at and enjoy more than Sammy Guevara getting hit by. Like, that match overall, Sammy Guevara and Chris Jericho versus Matt Hardy, Kenny Omega, that was like one of the best matches AEW Dynamite has ever had. Not easily, but that's the moment of the year for me. LOL award. Oh boy, what is this? Chris Jericho, MJF Le Dinner Debonair. Alright. Britt Baker waxes Tony Schiavone. Was that on the same episode? Young Bucks super kick MJF into the cruise ship pool, and the Inner Circle Las Vegas trip. Why is this even an award? What moment made me go, what the fuck? Well, all of them did. The Inner Circle Las Vegas trip I actually enjoyed, so that's disqualified. The super kick MJF into a cruise ship pool, I enjoyed that, so that's disqualified. So I guess the WTF will go to the one that I wasn't expecting. Yeah, Ladina Debonair wins. Best Twitter follow of the year: MJF, Orange Cassidy, Dr. Britt Baker, or Nyla Rose. I don't follow Britt Baker on Twitter, so she's disqualified. Orange Cassidy is very nonchalant. I get that's part of his gimmick, but he's disqualified. So it comes down to MJF and Nyla Rose. So MJF is just in character all the time, and Nyla Rose is a troll. Sometimes I gotta go MJF. MJF gets it. Breakout Male Star of the Year. Ooh, here we go. Orange Cassidy, Darby Allin, Eddie Kingston, John Silver. Who broke out this year between these four men? I think they all did. All of them did, but this is where process of elimination gets harder. So who came in last? The last acquisition, I believe, was Eddie Kingston. He didn't come in until like what? Like May, June? Everyone else has been there since the beginning, so Eddie gets disqualified. Darby did break out, but I feel like we kind of already figured Darby was gonna be a star in like 2019, though. So it's like, did he really break out this year? Yeah, Orange Cassidy, he broke out, but I feel like he also fizzled out. Like he broke out, I feel like in the center of the year when he started that feud with Chris Jericho and going after the TNT champion, and then like. Once the end of the year came and all that, Orange Cassidy died down. I feel like he fizzled out. John Silver, John Silver really impressed me a lot this year, and with the whole Brody Lee thing, I feel like it's really opened a lot of people's eyes to him. So I feel like with his case, I feel like it's between. I feel like I haven't seen Eddie all that much this year. Like, yeah, I've seen Eddie and I've seen him promoing, but I don't see him wrestle all that much. So I feel like it comes down to really. Cassidy and John Silver. John Silver's been has some really good spots. He's had a few good matches, and he had that moment with the tribute show. I gotta go with John Silver. John Silver gets it. Breakout Female Star of the Year. Let's see. We got Anna Jay, Tay Conti, Big Swole, Penelope Ford, and Hikaru Shida. How is Hikaru Shida a breakout star? She's like the women's champion. She's been a women's champion for like most of the year. I don't know if she's a breakout star, but disqualified. Penelope Ford. She had a really good match this year. Really good match with Hikaru Shida, but like that's the only good match I've seen her in, really. Big Swole. She had a really good feud with Britt Baker that just had a terrible ending, and then I didn't see her at all after that, so I can't really count her. So I guess it comes down to Anna Jay and Tay Conti. I guess maybe Anna Jay. I want to say Big Swole, but like I feel like I haven't seen her that much this year. Tay Conti, she's a late acquisition. I can't really count her, so I guess it goes to Anna Jay then. I want to vote for Big Swole, even though I haven't seen her all that much this year. I gotta vote for Big Swole. I think Big Swole gets it. Pay-per-view moment of the year. How is a match a moment? Doesn't make any sense. Jon Moxley wins the AEW World Championship. Shida wins the AEW Women's World Championship. Kenny Omega and Heyman Page defeat the Young Bucks. Darby Allin defeats Cody Rhodes for the TNT Championship. And the Young Bucks win the AEW World Tag Team Championships. Well, Stadium Stampede's eliminated because a match is not a moment. I'm going to disqualify. I'm going to eliminate Shida winning the Women's Championship. It was a good moment, but I don't think it was like anything that people are going to remember for like years and years to come. Jon Moxley winning was a good moment. It happened way earlier in the year, so it's kind of one of those, I don't know. It happened at the same time as Omega and Page. No, it didn't. Page and Omega happened in January. That happened earlier than Moxley. Darby beating Cody, that was a good moment. The Bucks beating FTR, I think I would knock that one out too. So we have Darby, Omega, Page, and then Moxley. I feel like I may have to knock out Moxley because I think his reign was great, but I feel like him winning against Chris Jericho, like people kind of saw that coming. Like people gotta knock out Moxley. It was a feel good moment, but I don't think it was that feel good. So I think it comes down to Omega and Page defeating the Bucks, and Darby win the TNT Championship. The match was great, but I feel like the moment of them beating the Young Bucks wasn't as like yeah, like Darby winning the TNT Championship, that was like a feel-good moment. Like, he deserved that. He earned that. I gotta go with Darby. Darby wins. Please enter your email, submit your vote through TNT. Wait, hold on. What? Is that it? There's no Wrestler of the Year category? What? There's no Wrestler of the Year category. No rest. I don't think there's a Wrestler of the Year category. That's kind of corny. And they ended it with a weird category. What was it? Moment of the Year? What's the rest of the? This feels unfinished. This feels unfinished. I can't believe well, that was the AEW TNT Dynamite Awards. What did you guys think? What would you guys vote for? Comment down below what you guys would have voted for, what you guys are going to vote for, and let your boy know. That being said, I'm out of here. Love you guys always. I will see you all later. Peace out, guys. But hey, don't go anywhere. I still have one thing left to say before I send you on your way. So there's this thing that I do on my channel. I did it last year and I'm bringing it back this year, called the Tyler-kun Royal Rumble Pool, where I put you all in one pool and give you a number between 1 and 30. And if your number wins either the men's or women's Royal Rumble, then you win. And you can win a grand prize between either 6 months paid subscription to any wrestling service, whether it be WWE Network, whether it be New Japan World, whether it be Stardom World, or Independent Wrestling TV. Or you could win 2 free pro wrestling t-shirts to any pro wrestling shop. All you have to do to enter in this pool, completely 100% free by the way, go to my channel. Go to the Tyler-kun Williams channel right below, click on it, go to the community tab, and right where you see that Royal Rumble pool thread, go to the comment section and type the word Rumble. Press enter. Once your comment is hearted by me, you are officially entered in the pool. Hurry now, we still have 5 more spots left in pool number 1 before we have to open up pool number 2. Patreon backers, if you are on patreon.com/TylerMask and you are a $10 or more tier, you get 2 positions in the Royal Rumble match. You get 2 numbers, 1 for each pool that you are in. And that's it. I'm head up out of here. I hope to see you all in the Rumble pool, and I hope to see you all very, very soon. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, go follow me on Twitch, go follow me on Twitter. Talk to you guys later. Peace out, guys.